Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Justice League of America issue 9. And before I start talking about this issue, of course I have Comic Uno episode 22, which will be annotated, and that's from DarkAvengerINC. And here are the exclusive comics for Comic Uno episode 22, because that is the show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. Here are the exclusive comics. X-Men Gold, issue 1, which is the anniversary issue for X-Men. Justice League of America, Vibe, issue 9. We have Superior Foes of Spider-Man, issue 5. Smallville, season 11, issue 19. Nightwing, issue 25. Superboy, issue 25. And Batgirl, issue 25. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 22. But let's talk about Justice League of America, issue 9. Let's talk about it. I was actually pretty excited to read this issue. I love that first Forever Evil time with Justice League of America. And I was just really excited to see how that continued. And really love the cover. We got the glossy cover for the $3.99 books. Most of the time you get that. I think Batgirl did give us that. But most of the time you get the glossy stuff for $3.99 books. But really excited for this. Love the cover. Let's see what's going on with the story though. So in this issue, we still follow the journey of Martian Manhunter and Stargirl. Martian Manhunter is still going through Baz's head, everyone's head. And in the end, he ends up in his own head. He also has a prison by going through everyone's head. That was kind of his prison. Because he obviously is a mind reader, and that's kind of his weakness of not being able to save people and not being able to save his planet. And of course fire is everywhere because that's his weakness also. So we do get to see Martian Manhunter in his own prison in this issue. And then Stargirl, I thought she ended up going into the outside world with the last issue. So that's the only thing that was kind of plot hole-ish here. But she ends up instead going in going down the rabbit hole and going through everyone's mind, but being able to just pass it. She's not really worrying about it. Martian Manhunter took much struggle as he was going through it. And Stargirl, she's just flying past everything. She's like, alright, I don't know what made Martian Manhunter have such a problem. But we learn that it's because she doesn't have a prison. And we actually learn a little bit about her origins here too, which I already knew about, but I think if you're not a Stargirl fan, you learn a tad bit about her origins, which I think is going to actually play a bigger part with the next issue, because I know that Pat is actually going to be a portion with the next issue or issue after. So yeah, we get to see Stargirl. She's flying around. She doesn't have a prison of her own because she doesn't have fear. She doesn't have guilt. She does things just to do things. She has courage. And that's what Martian Manhunter says. And in the end, maybe she does have a prison because she's seeing all these different people all in her head. And Martian Manhunter is with her as this is going on, but is this her prison or what is this? So I thought that was very interesting as they do escape. They escape to the real world. I didn't even notice that. But they do escape to the real world. I don't know where Martian Manhunter is, but this is actually the whole Forever Evil portion of this. I didn't even recognize that. But they end up coming out of the whole entire Justice League prison. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Really liked the cliffhanger, because technically that could be Stargirl's prison, because the real world is kind of her prison right now. But honestly, love this issue. I think it's what really makes this story arc right now, or this tie-in of Justice League of America for Forever Evil, is Martian Manhunter and Stargirl. Like, these are two characters you would never expect to team up, because Martian Manhunter is one of the strongest characters in DC Universe. And then we have Stargirl, this young kid who just kind of found out she's a superhero because she stole the staff of her stepfather. And then again, I love how they talked about the origins here. They changed it a little, but still kept the core. You know, she's living at home. Her mom's like, oh, shut up, TV. That's classic Stargirl. And she goes into Pat's room and says, what's this? And she steals Pat's stuff. But in her origin, she actually has the power belt before the staff. So that's just a little bit of a change. And she doesn't have the braces, which I was kind of upset about, because the main part of this issue is about Stargirl being young, and that people look over her because of it, but she's being the strong hero and saving the day more than Martian Manhunter could. So it's kind of upsetting that she didn't have the braces. That's always been a cool part of JSA with her and with her own series also. So I was a little disappointed that they didn't do that, but hopefully in the future we'll see that, maybe as Jeff Johns writes the series. But really enjoyed this one. Again, I like that we have the unlikely hero. I love unlikely heroes, so love that she was able to be the one to save the day and really still stick to the core of what her character is, which New 52 hates doing, but they really kept the core of who she was. And Martian Manhunter was a blast here also, seeing his weakness. And again, just them teaming up was what made this, so far, the story arc for me, is those two unlikely people to team up, really teaming up with each other and maybe saving the Justice League. I think if you want to see the Justice League saved, I think Justice League of America might be the series you might have to read. I think this is the point where we'll see what happens to the Justice League, more than maybe what the Justice League series is showing. Because the Justice League series is showing more of Lex Luthor and Black Adam's point of view, but Justice League of America is showing the Justice League's point of view, which I think is one of the most interesting parts that they left out during Forever Evil and during the Trilogy War. So really, really enjoyed this one. 5 stars. I can't wait to read more Justice League of America. I just loved it. I just had so much fun with the narration. The art was great. And I just, when you read a series or issue and you really want to read that next issue, that's how you know you have a 5-star book. And with this, I can't wait to read the next issue. And I read it, I'm like, I want more. So pick this up, 5 stars. This is my pick of the week, and if you like these two characters, I think they really are on point. They're not out of character, especially for Stargirl and Martian Manhunter. I feel like they are hard characters to write, and I think they are exactly on point here, and if you like these two characters, you're going to love this issue, and I really love these two characters, so, and them teaming up is awesome. So, 5 stars, my pick of the week. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rad Situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.